Okay, we're live. Hey. Okay, not bad. We're kind of let me see here. We are there we go. Okay, did you hear my pocket lip balm story? Hello. Okay, I think I need to raise it just a little bit. It's just me tonight. Kids are all off partying, so let me see. Let me go up just a little bit and back. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Nope. Okay. Ta-da! Good enough. Okay. Oh, I was telling my husband about how I lost my pocket lip balm. So then I had to take my working lip balm, but then I lost that one. I had to go take the bedside lip balm, but then I found the pocket lip balm, but then I lost the bedside lip balm. Then I had to put the pocket one by the bedside and so forth and so forth and so forth. And I'm still missing one of my lip balms. So there's that. Will you see what Emma needs? Please. The Mister's home, so we're very excited about that.
Hello, everybody.
And Emma and Gage are, oh, there she is. So, yep, so it's just me and you guys tonight. So, believe that's me. But see, I use the Dr. Squatch one because I really like the Dr. Squatch one. So yeah. Hello. How are you, Copal? I know you're Copal, but you're Barbara here, but still. So so Water Dragons dropped today. I was very excited, but for all of our members, anybody who's a member on our website, they dropped yesterday for our Dragon Keepers members. So Dragon Keepers get free shipping and they get 15% off and they get gifties. So if you sign up to be, oh, hello, happy Friday. This week, or actually I should say over the next 2 weeks, any of our Dragon Keepers that place an order are getting these little guys as a freebie. And so I'm pretty excited about that. These ones are super cute. I can now show off things so much nicer. We have a whole new design going on. We got some shelves for the back. I'm very happy. This is all our inventory. I'm in the process of building a map. It's only partly painted, so that's why you have a painting behind me. It's not quite done. But these are the super cute mermaid eclipse ones that are going to Believe. Are those not the cutest? I just realized. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. Okay. Let's see. So these are your freebies. Believe they're super cute. Now, though, I did want you to pick tonight. I figured they were going to Mermaid Eclipse. So I was kind of like, yeah, those ones are definitely going to Mermaid Eclipse. But Emma was like, we need to name these Mermaid Eclipse. And I was like, okay. I have one pair. That was it. They were a scrap of a scrap of a scrap that I was able to get one pair out of. Let's see, my hair is totally getting in my earrings today. Okay, so Believe. I'm going to give you 3 options to pick from, okay? 3 options of your studs that you ordered. Okay, so this is pair number 1. Pair number 1. Let it focus. There we go. There we go. Wait, hang on. Wait, there we go. So pair number 1 has a little bit more glitter on one on the tail. They're kind of pinkish. They're really cute. So this one's pair number 1, and these are your Rosewater Mist ones. Pair number 2, okay, pair number 2 has kind of the head and wing and body are glittery. The rest is pink. Okay, so that kind of shows you what they look like. Pair number 2. Pair number 3 is got more glitter on one, a little less on the other. So, oops, let me let it focus. And focus. There, wait, hang on. Yes, you absolutely can. Oh, there it went. Okay, so number one, let me see if it'll focus. There we go. Number one. Okay, number one. Give it a second. There we go. Number one. I'm going to do number two and number three. Okay, so this one is number one. Two is in the middle. And three is right here. So you get to pick 1, 2, or 3. You think one? I'm thinking one is the cutest, honestly. It has the most pinky shimmer. Number 2 has a little bit of pinky dots on it, some of the silver shimmer. Let me see. What else do we have in here? Let's look. Okay, hang on. Oh, I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, we're going to take. Okay, this one. Okay, then there's this one, which has a lot more silvery shimmer versus the pink shimmer. Okay, so there's this one also. The most pink glitter, that's going to be these. That's going to be these last ones that I just pulled up. Those are going to have the most pink glitter. Ooh, I don't know. I may have to have Emma look. I'm torn on that. I'm going to have Emma pick between these two. The one that has the most pink, you can't tell as much, but I think this one has the most pink glitter. So I'm going to go with these because they really do have the most pinky glitter on them. Okay. Bam, done. Okay, now you do get 2 stones, okay? So let me put those together for you. And thank you, by the way. Oh, and I'll need my phone back eventually here, hun. Why? What's going on?
She was needing to get it, see if you had anything on Barnes and Noble. She said, I'm going to call you back. I was waiting for her to call back.
Is she at Barnes and Noble? Did they go into town? Well, you should have. That's different town than this town.
I'm not sure if I'm assuming they probably just went in with their mom.
I know. They probably did. Goodness gracious, you guys. I'm trying to run a business and have kids at sleepovers and going shopping. Phone number. Okay. Here we go. Whew. That is solved. Okay. And I think I have $5 at Barnes and Noble, actually. Okay, strawberry quartz and pink. Oh, the sunstone. Anything than ruby or anything? It didn't work. Oh well. I guess she's learning. She might have to get her own rewards card. Okay, I'm telling you, BDD. I'm telling you. Okay, so yes, I will make sure I get sunstone, anything blue or pink. Okay, I can do that. I will dig in the big bucket because right now I have the treasure chest. And Dragon Queen has a whole bunch. So I got to go through and pick her a bunch too. But so tonight, though, for anybody and everybody that's joining us is water dragons. Okay. I will dig in the buckets for you before I ship your order, okay? I have a sunstone. Ooh, that one's kind of pretty. But I know I've got some really cool ones. I have red quartz. I might have a strawberry quartz. I'll have the kids dig, and I'll see what we can find for you, okay? Ooh, little moonstones. Ooh. Are you also making a bigger version of the studs that didn't make the cut? Oh, I'll send you a pair for being a member. I did 3 pairs. This leather just didn't, it's a patent leather, and sometimes they're very like flat. They're very 2D. So I'll send you a pair. I did make some. Oh, I'm not worried about it. They're not going on the website because they just didn't make the cut. If you would love one, I'd be happy to send one to you. And I think I have 2 pairs. So if anybody that orders wants a pair of those, I don't have a problem tossing them in your order. But yeah, I don't have a problem with that. So, but I am pretty excited. We got a whole new little ordering system, kind of, or I should say, organization system going on. So I think I'm going to start with I know we don't really get a lot of people on Friday nights. It's a little bit different than the Tiki, but this is where we get to introduce our new products that come out. So these ones don't have any pink. They have a white cloud type look on them and like a little bit of a swirl. So I'll kind of look to see. They have like a white cloud kind of shimmer. I'll look to see which ones you would like. And yeah, I don't have a problem tossing those in. I was disappointed that leather didn't quite do what it should have. I was kind of bummed. But okay, so Ancient Ocean is, I do know you. Ancient Ocean is one of our new ones, and this leather I really loved. And yes, it does have a dark green and a light green, which is really pretty. So these ones are in a mini and in a stud, which is really pretty. So for anybody that's finding me, as you might see this live later, you can always check out our website. Link is in the description, but it's asharaphoenix.com. And that's where we list all of our products from Friday nights during our lives. And water dragons are gentle healers, okay? So you can wear these earrings to support emotional release, spiritual fluidity, and you can let their energy help you move through life with harmony. And they wash away stagnant energies. So tonight is all things water dragons, okay? But these ones are the Ancient Oceans, and they're all a little different, which is kind of cool. So you can see some of them are brighter, some of them have that deeper, darker green in them. That's, I think, Ancient Oceans kind of made a good name for it. And then let's see. Oh, the studs are becoming, I know, I love the studs. The studs with the minis always look so good. I'm making more studs and more minis out of anything anymore because I agree. I think that they are really the hit right now. And then let's see. We did come out. So we do have the Ancient Ocean studs, which are really cool. I have 2 pairs left in these. This was one of those smaller scrap leathers, but you can see like this one is a little bit brighter than these ones are a little bit darker. So they're all a little different, which is kind of neat, which makes them all one of a kind. And I love that. Okay, so those ones are Ancient Oceans. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, now I will only have one more pair of studs in the Siren Ember. That's right, Mermaid Eclipse needed them. Dragon Queen was like, did those sell out already? It was kind of like Ashley grabbed the single pair that I had last week on Thursday. 2 weeks ago, I should say. 2 weeks ago, of those really pretty blue ones. And I only had 1 pair of those. I'm finding scraps right now from when we originally made dragons from like a year ago. And I'm going through those little Ziplocs of scrap bags and I'm making little studs out of them. Now, these ones were really, really, really hard to make. I don't know. The leather did not like being a stud. So, but they're a pink. They have a pink red shimmer. And I'm telling you, the lighting does not show it well at all. I cannot pick them up in the photos, but these ones in person are amazing. There's a little bit better there. I can't show you how amazing these are. Those opals were like 2 pairs and they were a scrap of a scrap. That was it. I know. I'm like so crazy. Okay, but these ones are the Siren Embers, and I do have a little bit more leather in these, but these are a regular size dragon earring. Okay. I did not make any minis yet. Oh, there you can kind of see the red in them. It depends on how the light hits them. They look kind of black and then they color change to be like a red, pinkish red shimmer. They are so cool. I wish I could show this leather better. I don't know. It does not, there you kind of see it there. But they are so cool. So I will only ever have one more stud in these, and that is the Siren Embers. Okay. And again, the link is in our bio. Or I should say in the description. That's what I meant to say. In the description. Okay. And then, oh, there we go. Oh, it kind of caught it. So, and then I will have a couple more, and I will be bringing minis out in these, but not for a couple weeks. Okay. This leather was very, very difficult to work with, but oh my gosh, they are so pretty. So pretty. Okay. I'm going to put these ones back in my little cubby up here. Ooh, I'm knocking into things. Okay. Let's see. You can't see, but I actually have a bunch of Lego flowers up above, and I know we're kind of crooked right now, but that's okay. We'll fix it eventually here. Okay, let's see. The next ones that I did do minis in is the ice dragons. So I did do ice dragons, and so I just did minis only. That's it. Only minis. I mean studs. Only studs. They are so cute. Let me see if it'll focus better. And I love these ones. So I have, I think, like 8 or 9 pairs of these. So they are definitely in stock. They will be in stock. I am not going to have minis in these because I chose to just do studs. I could get more studs out of the kind of the weird shapes of, it was all little scraps, but I was able to get all these out of it, which was very exciting. So the ice dragons are from our Fire and Ice round that we did. And these ones are super cute, by the way. Well, let's see. I might end up having to like add a fire dragon into them or something, you know? But yeah, so the ice dragons are really cool. And now these, again, water dragons wash away stagnant energy and they awaken your intuition. And they help bring in that higher vibrations, that higher energy. So those are the ice dragons. And then let's see, we also, oh, these ones I really like. I'm going to go blue again, but with the dark blue. So these ones are the Tempest Tide, okay? So Tempest Tide, and Tempest Tide is a kind of a foiled blue leather. They're so pretty. So I have them in, and you can kind of see it better in the, you can kind of see that it's kind of like a, oh, come on, focus for me. There we go. So you can see it's kind of like a foiled leather. It's really cool. And so we have them in a stud and I have them in a mini. And these are called the Tempest Tide. These are the Tempest Tides. I wish I could find that opal leather again. They haven't had it. I think it was kind of like a scrap of, I got it in a scrap bucket too. So every once in a while, I'll just buy scraps of scrap, like the small little 2-inch scraps from them. And then that gives us a lot of these little one-offs that we buy, which is kind of cool. So it does give us a lot of options, but it does not give us a lot of repeatable options, which I guess kind of makes us one of a kind. You know what I mean? That makes us one of a kind. So these are the Tempest Tide, and they are really cute. So Tempest Tide is a much darker blue. Now I do also have the other new ones, and then I will show off some of our dragons too. I know there's just a few of us on, and I appreciate you guys for coming out and seeing me on the live. The kids aren't here. They're off hanging out with friends and stuff, which is exciting. So these ones are our sea glass. Oh, I didn't put a sticker on that one. Okay. These are sea glass. So our sea glass are those really pretty green with the holographic glittery kind of look, which is cool. So sea glass is, I have a handful of these ones too, and I will have car charms coming out in this sea glass leather, but I kind of ran out of time this week with the Mister coming home. We've gotten a bunch of stuff done, which I got new cabinets for behind us, which is nice. I'm very excited about that. And he helped me build them today. And then I also, though, have the sea glass in a stud. Let me see if it'll focus. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I do have the sea glass in a stud. These ones are super cute. These ones are a lot of fun. Okay, so we have sea glasses new. We did bring back some of our OGs. We brought back some of our originals that we came out with, like actually last year, which was cool, but we tabled them for a while. Oh, wait, these ones are new too. These ones are Cerulean Wave. Now, they are not foiled. They are a very pretty dark blue. They're a very deep blue. So these ones are called Cerulean Wake, and they are super cute. So we do have a handful of new ones this round. And then we did bring back some of our OGs, which is cool. So I'm going to kind of show a few of these off, and then I'm going to show you some of the new dragons, because the dragons are like the best. And yeah, so if you're just finding us, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and notifications and all that. On Friday nights, we introduce the new dragons, and we bring back some of our amazing earrings that we've had in stock, and we showcase them per the type of dragon that they are. So these are our Starwater scales, and these are some from our original haul, which is cool. We made these. These have kind of come and gone. I've taken them in, put them back on, that kind of thing, but these ones are really pretty. And all of our earrings are made with the 925 silver. So they are the hypoallergenic, nickel free and all that. But yeah, so these ones are our Starwater scales. And then, and those are all in our regular size dragons. Okay. So these are regular size dragons. And then I have our Celestide. Our Celestide is a bit of a darker. So where these ones are our Starwater scales, you can see there's a big difference in the greens. They don't quite look it on the website, but they really are strikingly different. And it's all been to different blues and greens this round. I do have a pink in the mix because, and then let's see. But these ones are our Celestide. Now, the other ones that I really like are the Mystic Ripples. These were some of my faves. Let me see if they'll focus better here. There we go. Okay, these have kind of a weird shimmer to them. So they are so different. You can see they're very different. Even though they kind of have similar greens, they all are very much different. There we go. So you can see them next to each other. It's just not the same when you can't see them in person. You know what I mean? So these ones are the Mystic Ripples. We have the Celestides that are back. We also brought back the Caribbean Sea. And they are in our water realm instead of air. I don't know why they went into air originally, but these ones are a very kind of more of a blue, a greenish blue, but they're very much more on the blue side. See here, I'll show you. Much more on the blue. There you go. Now you can kind of see it better. Where Celestide is a very pretty green. These ones have a very deep type blue to them. And they are really pretty. So these ones are our Caribbean Seas. And then I did keep one OG Moon and Dragon in the mix because I just think they're so cool. And these ones are our Seafoam Stars. Emma named these I know, aren't they pretty? Emma named these a long time ago, which is cool. And so I didn't change these at all. I kept them in the moon. And so I'm wearing a Dragon and Moon. So if you want to see kind of how long they are, this is how the Dragon and Moons fall. They hit right at my shoulders. So they are longer, obviously. But they're a lot of fun. So these ones, I did keep the dragons and the moons together, which was cool. Okay, and then the last earrings that we do have in the shop for the water drop. Now, we do have all our previous drops that we still have in stock. If there's anything still in stock, they are still in our website. Now, we will be bringing our Comet and our, I think Comet is coming out tomorrow on the Tiki. So it'll be the Comet Dragons that dropped 2 weeks ago. Okay. But these are our Tideborn scales. Now, these are a neat, almost like a patent type style leather, but they are, I know it is so quiet because the kids aren't here. That just tells you how. I almost need music or something. It's so quiet. I know. And you're the only one here right now, and that's okay. Oh, no, someone else popped in. It happens. We're still such a new channel. We have 27 followers. So thank God for all you guys that come and find us. But if we're not consistent on Friday nights at 7, then YouTube won't push us out there. And we are still trying to grow this channel. And then tomorrow night we'll be on the other one. Oh, there's Copal. Yay, Copal, Barbara. Yay, you're back. But it's okay. I have done so much. I've done YouTube to nobody forever, and that's okay. I'm okay with that because the right people find us when the time is right. So, I know, Copal, yay! Okay, we did bring water dragons to the mix though. So now that we've done all of the earrings, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the water dragons. Let me grab them here. I put them right behind me. Oh, wait, I do have the last water earring. I am going to show the last one real quick. Hang on. Okay, these are River Glow. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I have 2 pairs of the studs still in stock, and they are so pretty. They have kind of like a yellowy greenish. Well, hello, Miss Emma. Okay, and then we have 1 pair of the minis in stock. So you can see they're kind of like a shimmery, I know, don't the kids make it exciting? And they make it like fun and wonky. So it's definitely lacking tonight. I can tell you that without them here. Gage is at a buddy's house, and then Emma's off running around, running in with all of her friends. So, okay, but these are the regular ones that are the River Glow. And then we have 1 pair of minis, and I have 2 pairs of studs. So that's it for River Glow. That's all I have. Oh, I will have some, at least for right now, I will have some dragons coming out in this leather and some car charms, which is really cool. Okay, now for dragons. Okay, let me grab all the dragons here. I have 5 dragons in the shop tonight for water. Okay, so the first one, I'll take them out of their little buckets. I'll tell you all about the amazing dragons that we have. And I think I'm going to go with the shimmery Delthara. Okay, so Delthara is the first one. This one is like a shimmery, it is a shimmery bright kind of green. And it is, I actually don't even have any earrings that are even in this leather. It is really pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, we've had rain like crazy. Not bad, but Earth Dragons for tourist season come out next week. That's for sure. We will definitely be grounding y'all. But we are sending some rain your way, hopefully. But this one is transformation, depth, and renewal. So Delthara is a beautiful green. It's not quite lime. It's more of a, I can't even describe the green. It is so pretty though. I mean, that's really right there's about true to color on it. It is a very bright shimmery. Okay, so this one is Delthara, and Delthara rides the powerful currents of shifting seas. She teaches that renewal comes from embracing the changing tides. Her affirmation is, I trust the tides of transformation to renew my soul. I like this one. This one's really pretty. Ooh, I hope it does. We got so much rain over the last couple weeks that we are now out of any drought, which is nice. which is nice. Okay, then the next one I have is one of our little ones. I love this green though. It's so pretty. This one's Nayland, and this is one of our $15 ones. Such a cute little leather, a cute little dragon, I should say. Oh no, really, Copel? We had rain today, but then it's been dry, and then it rains, and then it's dry. So I'll take it though. I'll take the rain right now. My plants are getting watered. That's all that matters. My garden's growing. I'm very happy about that. I planted it early, and I've been very thankful we haven't had any hard freezes. So this one though, so this is Nayland. And Nayland is grace, receptivity, and calm. So Nayland teaches the beauty of receiving without resistance. She wraps your spirit in water's embrace and says, let it come to you. Yeah, you know what? This one is really more like a seafoam-ish type green, but with a kind of a shimmer to it. It has kind of like a mirrored shimmer on it. I would say it's definitely closer to seafoam, but it's even almost a little deeper than seafoam. So like here's a darker green. Kind of show you the difference there. Definitely, let me see if I can. It's pretty, I can tell you that. It's definitely pretty. See, it kind of has like that shimmer to it, that mirror style. It's a cool little dragon though. It is definitely a cool dragon. I know, it really is pretty. It's one of those like it super shimmers. I'm wearing my Char Phoenix shirt tonight. Okay, so you can see it super shimmers on a dark, and our lighting's kind of a little off tonight, but you can see it super shimmers on the dark shirt. So if you do Ren fairs, yay! So if you do Ren fairs, these dragons are great for cosplay, for hats, for cleavage dragons. They are great for putting up in your hair. They do have a clip on them. I know a lot of people ask, hey, how do you use them? But they do have a big alligator clip on them, which is nice. And so you can clip them on things. And I know, right? Me too. Water dragons are honestly going to bring you that serenity that you need. Now, depends on which one you want too, and which one you connect with. So where this one is more of that grace, calm, I receive with open hands and an open heart. So this one allows you to receive that calm. Okay. And this one's one of our smaller ones, Nayland. And then I do have Visora. So Visora is cleansing, renewal, and emotional release. I love this leather. It has like a blue silver kind of look to it. Now this one, Visora surges like a cleansing tide, washing away heaviness and clearing stagnant emotions. She reminds you that release is the first step to renewal. And her affirmation is, I cleanse my heart and welcome fresh emotional flow. So this one's really good if you've got a lot of heaviness and blockages going on energetically. This is a good dragon for that. And it's so pretty. It just has the prettiest coloring to it. And its shape is really cool too. The way the tail spun. I like this one too. So this one is Visora. And it is it's on our front page of our website in this week's drop. So anybody that's finding us, acharphoenix.com is where you can buy all of our amazing dragons. So we go over on Friday nights, we go over all the dragons, our dragon earrings, and all the things that are in the weekly drop. Okay. So, and if you're brand new, we are trying so hard to get to 50 subs. We would really appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button to help us get there. If we can do 50 subs, we can go mobile and it'll be easier for us to go live. So that's our goal right now, is to try to get to 50 subs. Okay, so our next water dragon, and for those that are new, water dragons are, instead of being fire-breathing dragons, they carry the cosmic current of divine light. Okay, now they guide you to navigate life's obstacles with ease and fluidity. They deepen your connection to source energy, and they can help enhance your intuitive abilities, helping you trust your inner knowing. And that's key. So, as gentle healers, they wash away the lower energies and replace them with higher vibrations, awakening your third eye and strengthening your connection to higher consciousness. So, if you're just finding us, we are amazing leather energy dragons. So, each one of our dragons is one of a kind, and they are handmade by me and my two kids. So, this one happens to be the energy that is in this one is change, flow, and freedom. Okay. So Thalarin moves like a breaking wave, sweeping away stagnant waters. He brings the fresh currents that spark change and emotional freedom. And his affirmation is I release stagnation and welcome the flow of new life. I love this one. This leather is so pretty. You can see the depths in it. Like it changes colors as you hit different sides. It's got darker blues in it. It's got silver. It's really pretty. And I love the way its head is like, hey, what's up? So that's Thalarin. Okay, that one is Thalarin. And you can check out all of our dragons on our website. Okay, and then Delverin. Delverin is, Gage picked this one. It is a black dragon and it is so cool. It has a white like outline on it. So this one is mystery, power, and discovery. So Delverin dwells in the uncharted depths of the sea where treasures hide in silence. He invites you to discover the power hidden within your own depths. The affirmation is I explore the depths within and uncover my hidden powers. So each one of our dragons is going to help you connect to different energies. So usually when one resonates with you, those are the ones that you should get because the dragons kind of pick you, I think, is how that works. Honestly, the dragons pick you. So those are we only have 5 full big water dragons in the shop this week. But you can check out all of our past drops, whatever is still in stock, they roll into the full realms. So we have our earth, air, fire, water. We also have cosmic, comet, golden right now, and we have some really great dragons. Hello, mystical eclipse. How are you? You're so cute. Hello. So these are the beauties that Believe got you. They are so cool. Emma named them after you. We only had one pair. And I do believe you have the minis in this leather. I do believe you have them in so we only had one pair and Believe grabbed these and they're really cute. So water energy. I know. She was like, we need to name them Mermaid Eclipse. I'm like, yeah, but that's like Mermaid Eclipse. And she goes, I know, we need to name them that. I was like, okay, we will name them that. So that's what we did. So she was thinking about you. And they're super cute. And then I even thought, oh my gosh, I bet you have the minis in those. So it kind of made sense. But, which was perfect because Believe picked them up because she is a member in our Dragon Keepers membership. And by being a Dragon Keeper in our membership on our website, she gets free shipping on any order. Okay, it costs her $25 a month, but she gets free shipping and saves 15% off. And she gets bonus items here and there. So this week we are actually giving this bonus item away, okay, as a freebie. They are not named. We did not name those ones. I know, right? Because it is so worth it. And she also, by being a part, we have Dragon Queen, Miss Pam is in our membership. So we've got some cool people, and Ashley's in our membership too, which is awesome. So but all of those people help us buy our crystal stones that we gift away in our orders. So when someone orders from us, they get a crystal stone. And we love to do mystery stones, but you can also pick stones that you might like. And that's what you get with every item that you purchase. So it's not just, oops, I'm knocking into things. It's not just dragons. It's also really cool energy stones, crystal stones. So with that, let me set these over here. Yeah, it's been kind of it's not as exciting with just me. When the kids aren't here, it's kind of boring. Sorry, y'all. I'm not the most fun here. It's down to business. 40 minutes and we're done. That's it. Showed off all the amazing products. Next Friday, the kids will be here. Gage, Emma will be here, but she'll be late tomorrow. She has a graduation party she's going to for a friend. And then Gage will be here with me tomorrow night for the Tiki, which will be great. I'm trying to think of what all we're going to be putting on Tiki. No Comet Dragons and Card Charms will be hitting the Tiki tomorrow. So you will not find them listed in the website when we move them over to TikTok for the week. Okay. So if there was something in the Comet realm that you wanted, now is the time to get it, because it is actually cheaper to buy on our website than it is on the Tiki. We did raise our prices on the Tiki, but we did keep them because we don't pay as much with our website. And we have amazing members. We are able to keep our prices down. So if there's something that you are dying to get and you see it over on the website, and you definitely want to pick them up because you are going to save some money. Is that a dark blue? I know, right? Well, I'm going to call you mystical, but mermaid. The Last Dragon. It is a black one. Are you talking about this one? It's kind of like almost like a, it is a black. This one right here is black. And then the other ones, oh, why, thank you, Miss Emma. It's going to be our map eventually. The other ones are the lighter blue. So this is a blue, and then this one is a black. And this one is Delverin is a black dragon. And I like this one because heck yeah, you're going to have to go get your earrings and go visit and say hi and hug the baby and all that. Or not the baby, I guess toddler, but still baby. Okay, so this one though, Delverin dwells in the uncharted depths of the sea where treasures hide in silence. He invites you to discover the power hidden within your own depths. So this one is all about mystery, power, and discovery. And the affirmation is, I explore the depths within and uncover my hidden power. This one's all about strength, but in a gentle way, because water dragons don't just wash everything away like a, like a hurricane or a tidal wave. They gently move out the energies that you don't need, where the fire dragons are going to come in and barrel through. Comet dragons are really good like that too, where the water dragons and the cosmic dragons are a little bit more gentle, which is nice. And that's why I like the water dragon energy. I think, don't get me wrong, I dig the fire energy that the dragons have, but it's not always needed, right? And right now we're in that we need to be a little more gentler to ourselves. Next week will be earth dragons. So this is a good time to get the water dragons. They help wash away all the energies that are not needed. They help you see the things that are hidden, the things that you need to see is a good way to put it. And by washing away the things you don't, right? And then next week will be earth dragons, where you can get grounded. So you wash away all that unneeded energy, and then you ground yourself with the really cool earth dragons. So I love the water dragons. This one's actually really pretty too, Valoran. Now, these ones are also Copal, if you've downloaded our freebie Crystal Dragon Guide, there is a coupon code in that too to save 25%, by the way. So now if you're a member, you can't use that because you get free shipping. But if you are not a member and you do download our freebie guide on our website, sharphoenix.com, There is a 25% coupon code at the very back of it or at the very front. I can't remember if it's at the back or the front, but flip through. It might be at the very front. But yeah, that way, anything you buy on the website, you save 25%, which will pretty much cover your shipping plus some, which is good. So we do have some great items. And then, as always, when you purchase from the website, also, you do get crystal stones. So you are definitely getting all the same perks, but you get them in a better way. And we are shipping anything from today. We are shipping Monday, okay? So if there's something that you'd love to see, that's what I might do too here. So just some of the things that we do have in the Comet Dragon realm, only because they're going to be hitting TikTok tomorrow. So they're going to not be in stock anymore in the website. I'm going to move the inventory over to Tiki tomorrow, raise the price over on Tiki, FYI. So if you are loving these items, tonight is the time to get them. We have our car charms. These are our True Sight car charms. And they have a really pretty, they have the Danu earrings is what these ones are. And they have a sodalite, picture jasper, and a tiger's eye. It does tell you what stones they have on them now. I've kind of upgraded our look, I should say. It tells you a little bit more what they are, car charm, that kind of thing. So, and they do have 2 dragons on them now. We did do the 2 dragons, which is awesome. But we do have the under the Comet realm. So they're going to be in Comet. But we also have one left of the Molten Orbit and Aether car charm. These ones are so cool. And if it doesn't sell on the website tonight or tomorrow, it will go onto TikTok tomorrow. And this one has labradorite, strawberry quartz, and obsidian. Okay, so if you're looking for a new fun car charm, this one has really pretty bright dragons on it. And I only have one left. And then it will move over. Oh, you know what? Actually, this one actually has fluorite. I'm going to have to fix the sticker. But it does have fluorite. Sorry about that. I just realized I have a mistake in that. Eek! I know I have one, and I did make sure inventory is updated now. I went back through and made another bigger dragon to go with the one little blue dragon that I had left. That's why we have one more. And then I have some of the Comet earrings. I'll show you these real quick because these ones are cheaper on the website. The dragons are not, but the earrings are. So we have the Molten Orbit minis. I have Molten Orbit minis right now. They're going to be moving over to Tiki tomorrow. Okay. So I have 3 pairs of these left in stock. And then I also have a really cute combo. I really like these. So these ones are the Radiant Divide. They are a really pretty plum type purple and a neon type green. They are so fun. I know you do love your Molten minis. I do too, though. I have one of the Asterix. I have Asterix in my ear right now, which is super cute. The little stud. But these ones are a combo pack now. I do have 4 of these pairs, and they are a lot of fun. So if you're looking for something kind of bright, especially with Ren fairs coming up, you guys. Okay, then we have Asterix, and Asterix is a really pretty rainbow style glitter. Okay, now it is different from the ones that are in the cosmic realm. These ones are much brighter. They have the darker reds, blues, greens, the primary colors, where the other ones have pinks and purples and golds. These ones have the primary color glitters, and they are called Asterix. And I also have them in the studs, and they're all very different, which is very cool. So you really are getting one-of-a-kind style earrings with the Asterix, okay? And then I have the Lumarin. Lumarin are a really pretty silver. There we go. Lumerin is a silver dragon, and I have them in the studs and I have them in the minis. Okay. So studs and minis, and they are super cute. I do have a couple other pairs, but they're not sitting right here next to me. So we do have them in the Danu. I have the Ghost. What are they called? I can't remember now. Emma named them. But anyway, we have a couple other pairs in the Comet realm also, but all Comet dragons are moving over to TikTok tomorrow. So if you are looking for something and you're catching us on Friday, let me put these back over here where they belong. So yeah, so card charms, some new earrings, new dragons have hit the shop. And yeah, I think that's about it tonight. So if you have any questions, let us know. You can also find us over on our TikTok. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time, we will be live on TikTok with our TikTok shop. As always, you can check out our Dragon Keepers, our other memberships on our website that help us give the stones away. They help us just kind of keep everything, all the little freebies that we do going. So when you order, like this week, we're giving away this pair for our Dragon Keepers members. So the Dragon Keepers get extra little bonuses, which is awesome. And it's a $25 a month membership. So you can check all of that stuff out on our website. And yeah, so if you find us later, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I think that's kind of it. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Emma will be late. Gage will be on with me. So it will be a whole other different level of energy with Gage on there with all his Gageisms. So yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing night. And I guess I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Have a great night. Let me see if I can end this now. Have a good night, Believe. Thank you.